We're big fans of Minis, so we're delighted to show you around this new addition to our collection. This is a 2024 Mini Countryman John Cooper Works, and most importantly, this car is a level 3 package. So that means this comes with everything you can have on one of these Countrymans, and some of the standout features of that level 3 package over and above most of the other Countrymans for sale is massage seats, driving assistant professional on the front, the bigger John Cooper Works performance brakes, an interior camera and some augmented reality on the heads-up display for your navigation. So there's lots of additional features. It's a one-owner car from new, 8,000 miles from new, mini warranty till May 2027, and it's finished in Thunder Grey Metallic, which is this really nice dark grey, and it's got the contrast red roof. And we'll start at the front and talk you through as many of the options as we can. So right at the front in the middle here, we've got the big radar in this front checkered flag section, which is for that driving assistant professional we talked on. So we've got adaptive cruise control, lane assistance, and various other safety features through that front radar. Just beneath that, we've got the forward-facing camera because the car has a 3D surround camera system fitted. Everything's gloss black on the front here. You've got the John Cooper Works badge down there, the Mini badge in black as well. Coming around the sides, we've got LED headlights with automatic high beam assist as well, and an LED daytime running light that goes around the outside, and the Mini lettering inscribed inside the unit itself, which is a really nice touch. Some more red features on this lower front bumper section with the parking sensor in there. And then coming around the side, we've got the 20-inch John Cooper Works flag spoke wheels, two-tone with a diamond cut on the faces, the gloss black on the inserts, John Cooper Works badges in the centres, and then most importantly, behind the wheels, the upgraded John Cooper Works brakes. So these are a bigger disc, they're ventilated and grooved as well with the red brake calipers, and that is part of the level 3 package that you won't get on another John Cooper Works. And with 300 PS, just under 300 horsepower, you need the bigger brakes. It's a very quick family car. Power folding auto dimming mirrors with the side cameras underneath there as well. Keyless entry and exit, and then if you have a look inside, we've got the really cool design in these new Countrymans. So the dashboard with all of the red highlights on it, the sort of fabric dashboard, the floating circle display in the centre, and then the new steering wheel as well over there. And we've got the active driver's seat, part of the level 3 package, so massage functions on that seats with 4-way lumbar support, heated seats, and then the massive opening glass panoramic roof, which is a really important option on a car this big, and especially as a family car, to allow light in for those rear passengers, but it's tilt and slide on there as well. And then privacy glass on the rear 3/4, and if you have a look in the back, you'll see just how much space is in this car. There's so much space in these new Countrymans. You've got 2 USB-C ports in the centre there and 2 aircon vents, and then again, that roof just lets so much light in for the rear passengers. It really does make a big difference if you jump in one of these cars with a roof versus one without one. Coming around the back again, the red highlight on the back rear quarter section there. They've kept these sort of semi-checkered flag style rear lights. You can choose in the settings of the car to have the LEDs still look like the checkered flag, or just a traditional brake light if you prefer. You've now got the option on there, but really cool that Mini have kept that touch, obviously being a British heritage car brand. And then down at the back here, because it's the John Cooper Works version, we've got the quad exhaust pipe, so dual on either side, finished in gloss black. Massive boot, which is power operated, so if I press the button, that will open itself up. And like I say, lots of space in the boot here. You've also got space under the boot floor, with the boot floor being able to lift up as well. A storage net under there, and then the button on the boot itself to shut that down, and the reverse camera just on the bottom of the boot lid there itself. Coming around the driver's side, we'll jump in the car and talk you through some of the interior features. So starting on the driver's door card, on the mirror itself actually, if I just turn the ignition on and open the window, you'll see in the top right hand side of the mirror we've got the little triangle, which is our blind spot monitoring. So that will illuminate orange if somebody is in our blind spot. And then we've got this lovely sort of fabric material across the top sections of the door cards, and these sort of anodized, almost gold or bronzy sections on the tweeters for the Harman Kardon surround sound system and the door handle itself. And they are proper metal as well. It's not cheap plastic. It's very nice quality in here. Power folding auto dimming mirrors, as we've already touched on, and then again the sort of design in the door card here for where the tweeter is behind there as well. Massive cubby holes for water bottles and storage sections down there as well. And then if I switch the car on, fire it into life, it's very easy, the switch of a button in there. Sounds great as well, and my seats, as I touched on before, memory settings for the driver, and they're electrically adjustable forwards, backwards, up and down. 4-way lumbar support on the seats, and they are massage function, which is done through the screen, so we'll show you that afterwards. But we'll start with the steering wheel, which is very adjustable. You can come forwards, backwards, up or down very easily. You've got this lovely sort of strap at the bottom here, which is an actual strap, but it's very tight, obviously, and it just looks really nice. I like the look of the steering wheel. I like the feel of it. It's very chunky, but also quite small in diameter. You've got the John Cooper Works badging across the bottom, some multimedia controls on the right hand side, and our cruise control settings on the left hand side, still with shift paddles behind there as well, so if you want to drive the car sporty and manual, you can do so. The automatic headlights are controlled via a toggle on the end of the indicator stalk there as well. And then obviously we've got our heads-up display, which Mini are still doing on this flip-up screen. But in a level 3 car, you've got the augmented reality display on there. So when you're using the sat-nav, it will give you directions and almost sort of show you how it will look on the road in front of you. It's very clever how it works. Speed sign assist on there as well. And then coming into the center screen, which is where 90% of the controls in this car are. So there's lots and lots you can do through this screen. I'm going to start with the heated seats in the steering wheel, which you can see are down at the bottom here. You've got both heated front and passenger seat as well. And then if I press this button at the bottom here, it brings up our sort of menu where we can see all of the different options. And there is so much in here. We're not even near the top. So you've got your Android Auto, your Apple CarPlay, all sorts of assistive views, climate controls, drive recording, all sorts of car settings in here. Ambient lighting, which in this car is very clever because it's very difficult to see here. You can probably just about see it under the strap line of the door there, but it's also built into the dashboard because this is a fabric dashboard with sort of holes in it. At night time, at the moment it's red, at the night time you've got the blue highlights behind this dashboard. You have to see it to sort of understand what I'm saying, but it's very, very cool. And then if I go back into the seats, if I find the seat menu, we'll show you the massage function. So if I go into seat comfort, and then at the top here we've got massage, and I can flick that on and it will give me different options. There's loads of different options for having different massages. You can change the intensity and the speed of it as well, and that is part of the level 3 package fitted to this car. And there's so many more options. I'll put the car into reverse to hopefully bring up the cameras for you. So reverse camera on the right hand side, bird's eye view on the left hand side, and you can tap on these little cameras here to give you different displays on the around the car. Very clever if you're going around like a fence post or anything like that. Very easy to see sort of what you're looking at, and you've got a forward facing camera as well. If I put the car into full drive, you can see that forward facing camera pops on. Pop it back into park, go back to home. I don't believe there's a phone connected at the moment, but you've got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, all wireless, and it will come up in the center of the screen. And the screen is very customizable as well. So if I flick through the different experiences, you can go through these different settings, and I'll just pick one, Vivid for example, let it load, and you'll see the whole screen changes. It makes some sound effects as well, and there's lots of different features you can do on this screen. You can have it as sort of a traditional speedometer around the outside. It's very clever, lots of different customization. You've still got driving modes as well, so you can put it into sport, etc., and all that sort of stuff. And if I press this button, we've got our driver assist, so lane departure warning, start stop, speed limit assist, and various other settings in the car. Coming down the centre, we've got a wireless phone charging pad just beneath our start buttons here. We've got lots of storage, goes a long way back down there, cup holders down here, a cubby hole you can open up there, which is very nice, and the armrest in the centre here, which moves forwards and backwards, so you can get nice and comfortable. USB-C ports, 12-volt socket, and loads more storage down there. And then I'll open the roof for you so you can see what the car looks like with the roof open. It's a full tilt and slide roof system, so you can see how that goes back, and you get a wind deflector at the top here as well, to just prevent some of that buffeting noise that you might otherwise get. And I'll just jump outside and summarise what a fabulous and rare car this is as a level 3. And at the time of doing this video, it is one of the best value level 3s on the market, with just one owner, 8,000 miles, Thunder Grey with a contrast red roof and the red highlights on the front bumper, and just everything you would ever want in a small family car like this. My name's Ben. I hope the video's helped. Thank you very much for watching.